starting with my friend, my brother, former Governor 001, Waziri Ali Hassan Joho. My brother, I thank you because the testimony we have had here is that you are one of the first people who partnered with our brother here and all these young people to make the foundation on which this ICT hub is built. I also want to acknowledge the various partners, strategic partners of this ICT hub, from private sector, from government, and I want to recognize in a special way our ICT ministry and the State Department for ICT and the digital economy through PS Engineer Tanui. Pongezi PS. If you ask me, I think we are getting there as a country. We are getting there. We are getting to where our founding fathers wanted our country to be. Those who fought for the liberation of our country wanted, one, a united country. Number two, they also wanted a country where there is intergenerational solidarity. The older people, the not so older people, the young people, and even future generations of the unborn support each other so that our country has a sustainable intergenerational handover. I am saying so because the people who are a little older are us, myself and these political leaders here, and of course maybe our brother. The rest of you are young people. Leadership and nation building is a very temporary and short-term activity. There is very little that those of us who have reached where God has put us now have left. Our investment, if we want Kenya to stand, if we want Kenya to remain strong and united and prosper, we must prepare these younger people so that they take over the roles we are assuming today, because we will not be here for all the time. True or false? Sisi hatutakuwa hapa milele. Kuna wengine wamekuwa katika nafasi hizi, muda wao umekwisha, wamestaafu, wametoka katika nafasi hizi. So we have a duty as government, as leaders, as parents, to make sure that the things we want these young people to do, we facilitate them, empower them, mentor them, and make it possible for them to realize their dreams. And therefore, as I stand here, I'm a very proud Kenyan, I'm a very proud parent. I see the future of our country is secure. When we have young people dreaming and envisioning a society where people thrive, not because they know other people, not because they are related to this one or the other one, but they thrive because they have talent and there is something God has deposited in each one of you. When we have that kind of society, that kind of generation, we are sure the future of our country is secure. Niseme, I want to say that President Ruto, who is out of the country, his dream and vision is to make sure that we solidify not just the unity of our country, but we solidify intergenerational capacity and solidarity support to ensure that tomorrow other younger Kenyans can take over leadership and the roles that those who are here today are playing. That is why I want to explain two things about the unity of our country and how we should stay together the people of Mombasa, the people of Kisumu, the people of Marsabit, the people of Kajiado, all our 47 counties. We are unique. Each county is unique. Our cultures could be a bit unique, but all of us are children of one mother called Kenya. And one of us, no part of this country can succeed if the other part is not succeeding. That is why President Ruto, after winning the election, reached out to his competitor in the last election. And I am proud today when I see this gathering here of leaders, because it would not have been possible if President Ruto and Prime Minister Raila Odinga did not put aside personal differences, personal ambitions to unite the country so that we can realize our full potential. So mimi nashukuru sana. I am a believer in national unity, a very strong believer, that we cannot realize our potential until we are a united country. The second issue that President Ruto believes in, outside national unity, is that this country has achieved a lot of milestones. Our forefathers fought for independence. Later on, we had another struggle for the liberty and the freedoms that we enjoy today. The third struggle that this administration and all of us are trying to rally the country to overcome is the struggle against poverty, against need, and against distinction. And therefore, today, the Kenya Kwanza administration program, which now we are implementing under the broad-based administration of William Ruto, it puts empowerment of young people, the transformation of the country, and the economic well-being of the people at the forefront of our plans, policies, programs, and projects. That is why we believe that we will lift Kenya, every part of Kenya, by transforming the value chains that are available in the different regions. And for the people of Mombasa, God placed the ocean next to you for a purpose. And therefore, the greatest resource we have as the people of Mombasa, the people of the coast, and Kenyans generally, because of our shared heritage, is the blue economy. We want to transform the blue economy, as Waziri has said. And today, the minister who is in charge of all the blue economy resources of Kenya, mining, maritime affairs, is none other than our son, our brother, Ali Hassan Joho. I see no reason why, going forward, this blue economy value chain should not be able to transform the well-being of the people of Mombasa. And you know, Minister Joho, we will support you. The President will support you. We will all support you. All of us in cabinet, the PSs, all of us will work with you to make sure that this blue economy value chain is able to be transformed. Our target is to increase the contribution of fisheries and the blue economy resources to the GDP, to move it from the current 37 billion per year to make it to 80 billion by next year, and 2027 to push it to 150 billion. The full potential of the value chain is actually 300 billion. The things we are investing in, fishing, fish landing sites, fish factories, and all the other interventions we are doing are to make sure that this blue economy supports the people of Mombasa and the people of Coast Province. Then, job creation. For us to transform Kenya, we must enhance livelihoods and enable the people of Kenya, especially young people, to have jobs and income opportunities. And I carefully say jobs and income opportunities, because not everybody is even interested in getting employed. Some want to be employed. There are others who are looking for income opportunities so that they can employ other people. And this is the group that I see here, basically. I want to commit that this government will go out of its way. This administration will work so hard to actualize the programs and plans we have to create jobs. Right now, we are creating jobs under 3 pillars. Ya kwanza ni kazi kwa ground. Kazi kwa ground ni kutafutia vijana wetu kazi katika nafasi zote zile zinapatikana. Wale wamesoma tunawaajiri katika idara mbalimbali za umma. As we speak, we are employing teachers, for example, those young people who have teaching qualifications. Out of the 20,000 teachers we are employing at the moment, as we speak, 477 are from Mombasa County. We have other employment opportunities in the national government, in county governments. We have employment opportunities through the affordable housing program, where we are providing job opportunities. We have other job opportunities in the private sector through government facilitation and interventions. But not every young person will get a job under the Kazi Kwa Ground program. So we have another program. It is called the Labor Mobility Program, ama ukipenda Kazi Maju. Kazi Maju is a program to assist as many Kenyan young people as possible who have skills and talents and qualifications and are looking for jobs, to get those jobs anywhere in the world, facilitated by the government of Kenya. We have offers in the Middle East. We have offers in Europe, in Germany and other places. That program has started taking off recently because we needed time to organize the bilateral labor agreements. And those who are going to work abroad, we are not sending them away. We are not exporting our young people. It is labor mobility. The same way somebody can be born in Mombasa, but they work in Nairobi. They have not left Mombasa. They are working in Nairobi every 2 weeks or at the end of the month. If they wish, they can always visit Mombasa, isn't it? So and today, because of technology and advances in transport and communications, if somebody is working in Dubai, the person working in Dubai, if they want to come to Mombasa on a Friday, they will reach here faster than the person coming from Nairobi by road, coming back to Mombasa, isn't it? Kwa hivyo, that Kazi Maju program is another pillar. Kazi Kwa Ground is another pillar. The third pillar is Kazi Mtandaoni, which is where many of you are featuring. Kazi Mtandaoni means there are jobs in the digital space. Some of you have spoken here with your stories about how you found opportunities as online data analysts. One of the speakers here said so. They found an opportunity as an online data analyst, and they are looking for support so that they graduate into being online data scientists. Others are content creators. Others are involved in business process outsourcing. Others are app developers. Those are jobs. But also, these jobs are coming with business opportunities, and that's what I've seen here from the Swahili ICT Hub. Business opportunities to grow your businesses. And I'm so moved by some of the impact stories I've had here. Therefore, going forward, we are going to take Swahili Port Hub as the model and best case example of a successful ICT hub because of the ecosystem that it has created here beyond digital jobs to provide mentorship, to provide incubation on innovation and tech startups and so forth and so on. So you are going to use you as the model. And we will empower you and support you as government to support other hubs. Because we need to devolve what you're doing here, even within Mombasa, so that the young people don't have to spend a lot of money coming here and going back every day. They can have a hub which is nearer to where they live, and they can use it for the things they are using this hub for. So we will assist you. We'll assist you to get the land that you're looking for. You have said you're looking for 20 acres. I want to assure you, on behalf of government, we will look and get and provide the 20 acres. So I want to ask you will work with the PS ICT, and if you need any further support, Waziri is there, but you work with the PS ICT. We will consult all of us, including our brother Waziri Joho. We will get the 20 acres that you require to expand the services. I also want to commit that any other support that you require, please let us know what it is, because when I listened to your testimony, your own testimony, you are very particular about what every person has done to support you. And I realize you did not mention me because I have not supported you so far. So I hope by the time I come back here again, because I really want to come back, you will also testify that I have also done something to support this facility. The other thing government is going to do is that we are going to roll out the establishment of 1,450 ICT hubs across Kenya, one in every ward. One in every ward in the Republic of Kenya. We have had difficulties in rolling out that program. Some of them have begun, including those that we have established in TVET institutions. Around 272 hubs are operational, but we want to make sure that each constituency, working with members of parliament, in each constituency, every ward in Kenya has an ICT hub, which can be incubated by a bigger ICT hub, which is the model along the lines of what we have here. So we can have maybe in a county or a constituency, one model one and one others which will, lower one, which will be mentored by the model as ICT Hub Center. So we are rolling out that program. I think the first 100 will be launched as soon as I get back to Nairobi. I have already convened all the ministries, departments, and agencies, as I was directed by the president, to make sure that the first 100 out of the 1,450 in the ward level, they start getting set up so that in the next few months they can add to the already existing 272 hubs which are already operational. So going forward, we hope by 2027 we'll have reached that target, and the opportunities are immense. The opportunities are immense. And this is a testament that young people can power the country's future. I don't know of a nation that has been changed by old people. All the best ideas, even the great scientists who invented some of the most consequential scientific inventions, they did so in the years of their youth. And therefore, what the youth of Kenya require is mentorship, support, and encouragement. and they will change Kenya. But as I end, I want to give you a simple fatherly advice. Just fatherly advice, because the potential is there, the hardware that will help you succeed is there, you have everything that you need. However, as a younger person, it is important that you allow to be mentored. The challenge that some of the national challenges we are having now, anybody, because they think they know it all, and everybody else doesn't know anything. And you don't want to hear anything from any other person. That is a dangerous approach. You must allow. It doesn't matter how powerful you are. It doesn't matter how gifted you are, how talented you are. You must allow to be mentored. There is no shortcut. It is a principle of life. All faiths, all religions, all philosophies, all cultures, the place of mentorship by other people. That is the way, even the children we give birth to, you bring them up, you help them, you pay school fees for them, you encourage them, you prophesy to them how they'll be great. Eventually they end up doing better than even their parents. But it took a bit of mentorship for them to achieve that, that feat of overcoming even what their parents had done. So please, just allow to be mentored, kubali tu pawe wasia, na tunajua muko na talanta, Mungu amewajalia nguvu ya mwili, mafikira, na pengine wazazi wenu wamedhoofika kidogo, kwa sababu tunasema ya kwamba hata kama badilika, ni kuwa kila kijana anahitaji kuheshimu mzee kijana wake. Siendi pale kusema mimi naibu wa rais wa Kenya. Sijui kama tunasikizana. Kufika kwa mzazi, anakuwa mzazi. Please let us preserve this nation. You are an engineer, you are a content creator, you are an app developer, you have a bright future, but please submit to mentorship. That is the only missing link to help you unleash your full potential. Mimi nimesema leo niongee hii. Mnakubaliana na mimi? Mnakubaliana technology and everything, but you end up miserable because you have not been mentored to use those assets and those talents and for the benefit of the community. Mimi ni hayo tu kwa sasa, na washukuru sana. Kuja mapema, we are sorry, we have done so many programs. We've come to the end of the program. So my brother, you will speak to PS, then let me know all the support issues that you require from us, including the land issue, but also I am tempted to also do a few other things, but sit down with the PS first, and then ukibaki utaambia hawa vile nimedecide, because nimesikia some of the testimonies here. This young people, a few more partners, you know, a conceptual clarification, and through the PS we shall be able to support you and we'll visit again. Mwisho kabisa, kwa sababu sisi tunaondoka, my brother Waziri Joe, unajua yeye ako nyumbani, ako area. Of course tumetoka kazi, but he is lucky is still within home region, so he'll allow us maybe to proceed. Na yeye ndio atapanga, sijui atapanga vipi, kwa sababu pia kwa wale walikuja mapema tulikuwa tumesema ya kwamba njia ya kusema pole ni kuwatakia kila laheri jioni kama hii. So I'm going to leave 500,000 ili So hiyo tutaacha na mentor, si namna hiyo? Hiyo 1,500, hiyo 500,000 tunaacha na mentor. Hiyo tu ni ya kusema pole, tumekaa sana, upate kinywaji na Mungu awabariki. Thank you very much.